Hi guys, just a really quick video to show you how I make the display stands for the Darth Vader busts. So if you want to display the chest armor and the helmet together as a bust. What I start with, this is just MDF. It's 19 centimeters by 35 centimeters and approximately 13 millimeters thick. I have this 38 millimeter wooden dowel. These are 17.5 centimeters, and then this is 54 centimeters. This will be used for the helmet. These will be used for the chest armor. So these have 3 millimeter holes drilled in them. I'll use some self-tapping screws later on to mark out the holes. On this, I just take this ruler, which is approximately 26 millimeters wide. Once I've marked those lines, then I will drill a hole that is 4.5 millimeters at each of these corners, and then there will be the screws that the chest armor stands sit into. The hole for the helmet stand needs to sit a little bit further back. I sit it back 42 millimeters. And then, because the helmet is asymmetrical, if you sit it exactly in the middle, it actually sits a little bit off to the right as you're looking at it. And so I offset it by about 1 centimeter. And so this, the middle, would be 17.5. I set it back to 16.5. And then I will drill another 4.5 millimeter hole right there. Then I will usually use a slightly larger drill bit just to chamfer these edges, countersink them a little bit, and then if you're using countersink screws, they'll sit nice and flush with the bottom, and if you're not going to put any padding on the bottom of your stand, then that will sit nice and comfortably on any surface without the metal screw scratching it. So next thing to do, just paint it. So I do 1 coat of black paint on the base, and then attach the legs, not legs, stands. And then it goes back to the paint room and we paint the legs. Stands. Finished stand. It's all painted. The screws, as you can see, are slightly above the level of the base, so they're not going to scratch anything that you put it on. And then if we want to put the whole thing together, your armour will just sit on top like that. It only sits maybe an inch or so above the base, so you can make these as tall as you want to get whatever look you want. For this helmet, I've put a little bit of foam in the top of it. I find that just helps it sit a little more nicely and you can move it around a little bit more easily. It takes a little bit of fiddling to get it to sit just how you want it to. But there you go, one Darth Vader bust stand.